Major sounds in the kitchen cooking up, boy.
Yo, what's happening, YouTube fam? We back again with another video, man. And like I told y'all when I first started this podcast, I'm gonna be talking about all kind of topics. You know what I'm saying? From football, from black consciousness, celebrity news, whatever. We gonna talk about it. And this is something a little personal, but I just want to get into it tonight. It's Friday night. I want to kick it with y'all. I don't normally kick it with y'all like this, but I wanted to kick it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got my little cup. I had to take me a drink after, post it, after seeing what I seen today. So, earlier today, I was busy doing other things, and my mom's texted me, and she texted me these shoes, but it was also another picture with it. I couldn't upload it for whatever reason, so I just put the shoes up there, and I seen the shoes, and the text said, "This is what your brother asked me to get him for his graduation." So the first reaction was the reaction I just gave you. I just laughed about it. I laughed about it because I was like, what in the hell is he thinking? That's my first thing. What in the hell is he thinking to ask his mother? And the other, and let me just say this: the other picture that I had, it was like a tuxedo looking, like a suit looking outfit. So I was like, okay, I see where he going with it, but for a tuxedo, you're gonna spend damn near like what, $200-300 for that, depending on the brand or whatever, right? You're gonna pay about $300 for that, $400 for that, and then $850 for the pair of shoes. Like, bro, like, are you thinking clearly? Like, do you not know that your mom's is a single parent and she has other bills? And I think that's the problem with kids nowadays. I think that's the problem, period. Because even when I was growing up, I didn't know the extent to my mom's bills. Like, I really didn't know. Like, I knew she had to pay bills, and back then, what I'm saying, we heard no a lot. So we knew not to even ask for something like this. But I think that's what parents need to do nowadays. I know a lot of them don't be wanting their kids in they business. A lot don't nobody really want nobody knowing what their money looking like. You know what I'm saying? Because if your kids end up knowing, then they really gonna start asking. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, as a parent, you don't want your kids, knowing every little thing, every little dime that you have. But I think that us growing up, we need to start, us growing up, I think our parents should have done that, should have taken us to the rent company, should take us to where they pay their car note and stuff like that, or just explain it to us, break it down to us so that we can know as young kids, you know what I mean? And I think that's what may be going wrong nowadays, and I think that's why a lot of women are stressed, you know what I'm saying, because they're not, showing their kids, okay, this is what I got, this is what it is, so you don't even expect it, don't even ask for it, you know what I mean? And at the same token, I think that a lot of parents should they should award their kids with something like this. It's their graduation. Yeah, of course, they're gonna want certain things for their graduation or whatever, but here's the thing too. Are you academically straight? Are you straight in the home? Are you doing things right in the home? So if you doing things right in the home and your grades is up and everything, I think, yeah, a kid should be rewarded with something nice, something that he or she actually want. So yeah, it's kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I'm not that old, you know what I'm saying? I'm 34 years old, I'm a '07 baby, so shout out to all my '07 graduates, you know what I'm saying? And back then, we would have never asked for nothing like this. The most you might ask for like a party, some type of party bus, or maybe a limo or something like that, even maybe a car. Like this would have been part of my down payment for a car. I'm not thinking about buying no pair of shoes for no $850. And like I said before, it was an actual suit or tuxedo that he actually had too. So that's gonna cost you every bit of anywhere from $200 to about $300, $400, maybe even $5. And then on top of that, you got the shoes. So like, the first thing in my mind is, what in the hell? Me or my brother? My brother 3 years older than me. Neither one of us would have even thought about it. It wouldn't even have been a thought to buy a pair of shoes. I don't even know. I don't even think it was a pair of shoes that amount back then. If it was, we didn't know nothing about it. I mean, be honest with you, little bro, and I'm talking to my little brother. Like, why didn't you just get like a pair of Forces or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Some Forces, maybe some Jordans or something like that. I mean, bro, you had to go get some Prada. Like, what is these kids thinking? YouTube fam, tell me, what the hell is these kids thinking? I had to grab a drink, y'all. I had to grab a drink. Because I was like, ain't no way in the world I could have asked my mama for that. And I think once I hit my brother's age, 17, 18, 19, yeah, once I hit around 17, I knew my mama didn't have it like that. I knew it. It wasn't like I knew what she had in her wallet, in her purse. It wasn't like I knew what her bank statement was or anything like that. It's just that I knew that we didn't have it like that to even, get it in my mind to even, like my mom used to say, don't even fix your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't even fix my mouth to ask for nothing like that. You know what I mean? Like by that time, by 17 to 18, I don't even think I was even asking my mom for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was out there, a little bit. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna go into detail, but I was out there a little bit. And one thing about me that I remember is my aunt, my mother's sister. She, I talked to her a couple years back when I was younger, around my brother's age, and I was like, man, every time I ask my mom for something, she always tell me no. Like it seemed like I could never get a yes out of her. It's always no matter what it. So she was like, do like your cousin do and go get you a job and get it on your own. I know that may sound simple, but it's real. You know what I mean? Go out there and get you a job, get it on your own. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you ain't got to pay your mama bills. Of course not. So you can save your money and buy those Prada shoes on your own. You know what I mean? And the reason why I got the woman in the background, because I know a lot of women are stressing behind this stuff. Like, not necessarily stressing where it's going to kill them, but like, they want to be able to do these things for their kids, but they just don't have it like that. I'm a parent also. So I understand that you just don't have it like that to be able to buy these things like that. You know what I mean? And then they'll just throw it on you. It's not like something that I'm sure he didn't tell her 5-6 months ago, maybe a year ago. Hey, mom, I'm gonna want these shoes for my graduation. Man, you got to think about that too, man. She may have to save for something like this. Like these kids it don't seem like they have a real train of thought. It only seemed like they seeing what other kids got, and all they want. Well, let me go ask my mama. Like what? Nah, I would have never thought of it. I would never ask my mom for nothing like this. Never. I'm talking about. I remember when the PlayStation and the Xbox all that stuff was coming out. I knew. This is how a lot of us know that was kind of like not. I'm not gonna say I grew up less fortunate, but I grew up less fortunate than a lot of other people. You know what I mean? And I will say this: when the games used to come out, I'm from the era from the Sega on up. You know what I'm saying? When the games came out, y'all already know them prices was high. We knew that we did not ask for no game system that was $200. If it was $200, don't even expect to ask for it. If it was a pair of shoes that were $200, don't ask for it. If it was some pants or it was a shirt or outfit that was $200, don't ask for it. Don't ask for it. Y'all kids don't even understand, man. A long time ago, man, when me and my brother were growing up, like I said, he's 3 years older than me. My moms used to take our clothes to the cleaners, man. Like, sometimes we wore the same clothes that next year, but my mom's was the type of woman that wasn't going to let us go up in there raggedy. Yeah, we might have had to wear the same type of clothes the next year. I'm going to just say this. I'm not going to say my whole outfit was the same, but I might have got like 2 or 3 outfits more than what I had that past year. But she took our clothes to the cleaners, got them pressed and looking good and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So that we can go to school looking clean. So that we can, even though we didn't have a whole new wardrobe, we still, when we went to school, we looked clean. You know what I mean? So that's how we grew up. We didn't grow up every single year you buy something new. We didn't grow up like that. You know what I'm saying? And I think those morals and stuff, it need to be inserted more into, these single parent homes, you know what I mean? Because I know y'all go through a lot, especially single mothers. I know y'all going through a lot. I know y'all really want to do these things for y'all kids, but everything is so expensive from your cost of living, down to your car, you're down to the food. I mean, everything is expensive. Everything is going up. So I know how y'all feel, man. And like I said, man, I just wanted to kick it with y'all for a minute. I ain't gonna go too long on this topic, man. I just thought this was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I don't get too personal, but I just wanted to go ahead and post this to see what y'all think. So yeah, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. What y'all would have asked y'all mama, because I know a lot of y'all up in age that watch my podcast. So what y'all would have asked y'all mom for a pair of $850 shoes? Now we know it's graduation, but what you would have asked your mama for an $850 pair of shoes, just one pair of shoes? Would you have done that? I don't think y'all would have. But let me know down in the comment section. Y'all already know who it is and what it is, and we out of here.